Like I said, I fought both of these guys. Again, lost to both of these guys. They're both crazy. Kamaru, champion for a long time. Khamzat, this beast that's coming up. How the fight might go, I think those guys gonna crash in the first round. Both Kamaru a little bit more elusive, a little bit more relaxed, trying to grind that fight maybe to 3 rounds. Khamzat a little bit more with speed, coming crazy. They're gonna grapple. I know when two wrestlers come into a fight, they have a tendency to do a kickboxing fight, but it's so much stakes on this fight that I think they're gonna shoot. You know, I think maybe Khamzat will be the first one shooting, and they're gonna grapple. I think they're gonna feel each other, see who's the strongest guy, who's the stronger man in that case. If I gotta pick a winner, if you betting, make sure you go to stake.com with the promo code DURINHO, and if you better, you should put your money on Kamaru Usman.
Oh, я считаю, что Chimaev.
I believe Chimaev is gonna be a win. He's more ready, you know. Usman taking this on short notice, so probably his main motivation is the paycheck. And what I heard is that he's not that ready. And you know, he's coming to the fight week from some fashion week, so I believe Chimaev is gonna get it done.
I'm Aljo at DraftKings Sportsbook app. Go check him out. Place your bets. I can't call it, but I'm gonna go with Islam, and I gotta go with Khamzat, the two guys who have not had their opponents fall out, have been training full time for this fight date in particular. I gotta go with the guys who I feel like is gonna be sure money. So if you guys wanna go out there and make it rain.
Their fight, Usman versus Chimaev. Let's see which weight is normally working the.
Oh, so they're fighting at 185. So Kamaru is moving up.
Oh, he's moving up.
Yes.
Okay. So that will be the +4 for Chimaev.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a very skilled fight. Yeah, a lot of experience he had Kamaru. So we'll see.
I love Khamzat. God bless him. I said Usman's got balls, but I think Khamzat's gonna run over him. I do. I'm as much as I'm his friend, I'm his biggest fan. Khamzat, I think he's gonna run over Usman. All respect to him, he's a goat. But yeah, I think Khamzat's gonna ragdoll him. I do. Sorry to say.
I think it's going to be a stand-up fight. Obviously, Chimaev's going to be, you'd think, in better condition. I don't know how long Usman's been training for, and Chimaev's a very, very high-paced fighter. So, does that come into play? Can Usman handle the shots? I think he can. Can he handle that pace that Chimaev's going to put? Everything's going to be 100%. It's a 3-rounder. You know, he doesn't go in and just like, you know, he goes in for the kill, even when he's wrestling or even when he's punching. So it can leave openings in striking, but I think the pace that Chimaev's going to set is going to be hard to deal with for someone on short notice. You know, here I am doing the same thing, but you know, I've always backed my cardio because I'm like I said, if I'm that guy. Usman's probably that guy too, so I don't know. So he's always been in a situation where he's been pretty prepared, so he's always in good condition. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. But if his gas tank doesn't hold up and it does go in them later rounds with the pressure that Chimaev is going to do, I think it's going to be a hard night for Usman.
Now the winner of this is #1 shot.
What was your initial reaction?
I was excited. I was like, ooh, balls on Kamaru. I was just like, yes. I know he can get it done, and I'm pretty sure he's going to get it done. Even on 10 days, 11 days notice, I'm pretty sure he's going to get it done because Khamzat was training for the striker who he would have taken down easily at the end of the first, second, or third round. But now he's fighting a credible, super credible wrestler as well, who has like the highest takedown defense in the welterweight division, I believe. And they've been barking like back and forth for a little bit as well. They've been barking back and forth for a little bit. So yeah, there's a little bit of spice to this fight as well. Yeah, being in the gym, you stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. So Kamaru, he's always in shape. He's always ready to go. That's beautiful.
Kamaru's first 3-round fight since 2018.
That's another, it's like, everyone wants to be champ. Until you have to like train for 5 rounds, not just like train for 3 rounds. You have to train for 5 rounds, so that means another extra 2 rounds when you're already dead. But yeah, 3 rounds for Kamaru. Kamaru's got the gas. He can go. He can definitely go. Kamaru's striking is getting way more polished as well. Working with Trevor Whitman, way more polished. And also another X factor that people might not realize. Like you see what homeboy Gilbert Burns was able to do to Khamzat. This is not how MMA math works, okay? Don't believe MMA math. It's just on the night who's the better fighter. Look at this. Alex beat Sean. Sean beat me. I beat Alex. MMA math's crazy. It's MMATHS. Maths.
Another X factor as well, because people want to talk about, you know, Kamaru being old and having injuries. He might have been in the gym maintaining, but he's not put his body through a grueling one that's gonna, you know, break his body down. Fresh, and then 3 rounds, which he's got the innate cardio for, like, you know what I mean? And yeah, he'll be coming in not as beat up.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Also, not just the wear and tear on the body, on the grind. Like when you're working for 12 weeks, 9 weeks.
The mind as well.
The mind, like you get to the point in camp where it's towards the end, you can see the finish line. You just, I'm used to this now. I just know, okay, hold on. I can see the finish line. Don't stumble, don't waver. Just focus on the finish line and get there. Just get to fight week. That's what and I've been there. So now you just, I'm here. Let's go. Just sprint to the end. And he knows what he has to do in this fight to get the job done. Kamaru, they both go forward. They don't fight going backwards. I don't remember the last time I've seen Kamaru fight backwards. Maybe a little bit with Leon, but Leon, when he was coming forward, Leon was able to touch him as well.
Question: how do you think Khamzat opened up the first round?
Nah, I don't think he's gonna shoot. Not straight away. I don't think he's gonna shoot.
Test the waters first.
Nah, he'll test the waters first. Strike, and then shoot. I think he'll remember the Gilbert Burns fight, and that's the one that made me respect Khamzat. Is the way he fought that fight. He just showed his championship medal, or his like spirit, his fighting spirit. That was the one that made me go like, okay, this guy, he doesn't just quit. So Khamzat can go into the fire and come out. But so can Kamaru. That's what makes this fight so exciting. They're both going to go forward. I think once Kamaru starts to press Khamzat backwards, that's when it's in his favor. But in the beginning, Khamzat will just try and impose his energy, his will on Kamaru. And Kamaru just has to also stand his ground or raise his level or his intensity higher, whether with the striking, with the wrestling, with the scrambles, whatever it is. Match his energy and stay right there or just a little bit higher at certain moments. So you can like swing it to your favor and then like just let him know I'm not going anywhere. It's whoever can break who in this fight is gonna win this fight. Fuck, it's exciting, man.
High pace?
Shit. High pace, yeah, definitely. I think it's gonna be high pace from the get-go. I think it's gonna be high pace from the get-go. It's not gonna
crazy scrambles.
Yeah, crazy scrambles. I see that. Someone's getting dropped. But again, I like Kamaru's jab. He's got a sticky jab. He's got a lovely jab. When he uses it right, boom. He's got long arms too. And Kamaru can touch, man. He's just strong. It's exciting. I'm fucking sweating from excitement when I think about this fight.
Does this fight go the distance?
I'm gonna say yes. That was my initial reaction. That was what my gut was telling me, yes. But don't be surprised if Kamaru takes Khamzat out in the 3rd round. Because Khamzat, I think he's durable. If he survives, I'm gonna give it to Kamaru by unanimous. But don't be surprised in the 3rd round if Kamaru takes him out. And again, Khamzat is just his pressure and the way he attacks guys normally, he beats them already, but he's not just attacking anyone now, he's attacking Kamaru, who's vetted, who's championship medal. He's got this already. He's fortified in the mind. You can't break this guy, you know, before you get into the cage. You have to try and break him physically. But can Khamzat do it? We'll find out. I don't think so. So I'm gonna go Kamaru in this fight, late stoppage or UD. I'm trying to see if Khamzat win this fight. Only way is just because if Kamaru's maybe gas tank wasn't sufficient enough on 10 days notice, and then Khamzat just, you know, takes over and breaks him down and stuff. Can he finish him? Maybe, but we'll see. But who I'm gonna go, Kamaru, UD, or late finish.
I think Chimaev for simple factors like it would be Usman's first time fighting at 85. We don't know how he's gonna wear the weight. He doesn't know how he's gonna wear the extra weight gain. He's I saw like a video. I think he's even gonna come in a little light, which is fine. But I don't know. It just doesn't seem. All the odds are stacked against Usman on that one. But he's a world-class fighter. So if anyone can pull it off, it's Usman, you know. But I see Chimaev as taking the victory home.
Wrestling, maybe there's a kick, there's other things involved. I mean, I'm a bit puzzled because I am going for my boy, the Nigerian Nightmare, but I also know that it's a short notice fight as well. So, but at the same time, guys, you know, it's I'm going for Kamaru Usman. Number one, I'm gonna say that. You know, I'm going for him. I know this is a tough fight, but that's up to you guys to find out. You know what I'm saying? This is probably more competitive than the Alexander Volkanovski is on Makhachev, because both of these guys have similar styles of actually fighting. Very similar. Pressure fighters who love to strike and who love to wrestle, I gotta go for my brother. I gotta go for the Nigerian Nightmare. Because you know what? Everything's at stake. This man's training for this other dude. So for that reason, guys, I gotta go with the Nigerian Nightmare.